Alhamdulillahi Rabbil Alameen. Wassalatu wassalamu ala Sayyidil Mursaleen wa ala alihi wa ashabihi ajma'in. Dr. Mohammad Manzoor Alam, Chief Patron, IIUM, New Delhi. Dr. Ali Muhyiddin Al-Qardaghi, renowned Islamic scholar, Qatar. Professor Dawood Abdul Malik Yahya Al-Hidabi, Professor Kulliyyah of Education, IIUM, Malaysia. Dr. Ahmad al-Alwani, Vice President, IIIT, USA. His Excellency Dr. Qutb Mustafa Sanu, Secretary General, International Islamic Fiqh Academy, Jeddah, Kingdom of Saudi Arabia. Dr. Ali Zahir, Vice Chancellor, Islamic University of Maldives. Professor Dr. Budi Susetio, IR, Vice Rector, University Ibn Khaldun, Bogor, Indonesia. Professor Rafiqul Islam, Vice Chancellor, Alia University, Kolkata. Professor M. al-Alwani, Chairman, Institute of Objective Studies, New Delhi. Professor Hamidullah Marazi, Visiting Professor, ISTAC, IIUM, Malaysia. Professor Hasina Hashia, Vice Chairperson, Institute of Objective Studies, New Delhi. Mr. Muhammad Alam, Secretary General, Institute of Objective Studies, New Delhi. Distinguished guests, esteemed scholars, colleagues and friends. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. I perceive it my honor to say a few words on the introduction of the theme of the conference. Dr. Taha Jabir al-Alwani occupies a distinguished position among contemporary Muslim scholars, recognized for his substantial contributions to fiqh, usul-fiqh, and the broader field of Islamic intellectual tradition. His scholarly career, marked by his tenure as Professor of Fiqh and Usulul Fiqh at Imam Muhammad bin Saud University in Riyadh, and his foundational role in the establishment of the International Institute of Islamic Thought, reflects a sustained commitment to reviving Islamic thought through methodological rigor, epistemological renewal, and engagement with modern realities. Central to Dr. al-Alwani's intellectual project was his unwavering dedication to the Quran and the Sunnah as the primary sources of guidance, approached through a holistic interpretive framework attentive to context, purpose, and the evolving conditions of human society. His influential works on Adabul Ikhtilaf, Ethics of Disagreement, Ijtihad, Maqasidus Sharia, and questions pertaining to minority jurisprudence, Fiqhul Aqalliyat, constitute significant interventions in contemporary debates on Islamic legal theory and reform. Moreover, his scholarly engagement with interfaith dialogue, pluralism, and universal human rights reflects an effort to articulate an Islamic discourse capable of contributing constructively to global conversations on coexistence and shared human values. This international conference seeks to provide a comprehensive academic platform for the critical study and reassessment of Dr. Alwani's intellectual legacy. By convening scholars and disciplines and regions, the conference aims to situate his thought within both its historical context and its contemporary relevance, while also exploring the impact of his methodological, jurisprudential and epistemological contributions on current scholarly in Islamic studies. Themes of deliberation encompass a broad spectrum of issues, including his formative years and scholarly development, his contribution to the ethics of disagreement, his role in the establishment and intellectual orientation of IIIT, his advocacy of interfaith dialogue, his positions on human rights and political thought, and his vision for the integration of traditional Islamic scholarship with modern scientific disciplines. Further discussions will examine his methodological approach to Quranic hermeneutics, his employment of time-space analysis in interpreting spiritual sources, his contributions to maqasid-based reasoning, and his analytical engagement with topics such as apostasy. Through these explorations, the conference aspires to deepen academic understanding of Dr. Taha Jabir al-Alwani's work and to advance the broader discourse on Islamic thought, jurisprudence, and reform in contemporary period. Thank you. Now, before I request for the next program, Professor Hamidullah Marazi to present profile of Dr. Taha Jabir al-Alwani, I would like to say a few words about him, though he does not need any introduction. But it is, I think it is very important to say about him. He is Professor Hamidullah Marazi, Professor of Islam and Comparative Religions, former director of Shah Hamadani Institute of Islamic Studies, University of Kashmir, and was Dean School of Social Sciences and Head Department of Religious Studies at the Central University of Kashmir. He was core group member of International Center for Religion and Diplomacy, Washington, USA. He has written 60 books on Islamic philosophy, epistemology, world religious and interreligious dialogue, peace and Islamic contribution to civilization, science and technology, and some of his important writings are encapsulated in his work, World Religions and Islam. He has written 5 books on Al-Ghazali and has been given a research assignment by Brill, Netherlands, on mystic poets of Kashmir. He was the resource person in several workshops conducted by IIIT Malaysia at Malaysian and Indonesian universities. He is an expert on Nursian thought and has delivered several keynote lectures on Nursi at Turkey, India, Maldives, Malaysia, and Indonesia. He is closely involved and is currently writing on encyclopedic tafsir of the Quran. His books on Islamic thought and philosophy have been highlighted by Brill, Leiden, Netherlands publication in Supplement on Islamic Philosophy in 2007. Now,